Bro, like, way too many people are concerned about being cool and not being cringe. Look at me. I'm the prime example of what we can call cringe. I make YouTube videos, even though I'm going to school, not at school, obviously, but like, I make YouTube videos, and if people find out, I'm actually gonna get bullied. Because it's weird. It's weird. I agree with you. It's cringe, right? But if you want to achieve things in life that are beyond ordinary, you will have to be cringe. You know? Like people they let's see, yeah, that's good. Uh like people don't want to be working in a tiny little 3 by 3 cubicle their entire lives from a 9 to 5, come home to have a family that doesn't even give a damn about you, never realizes you're there, and then go to sleep at like after scrolling for 2 hours, wondering why you have depression taking like your your whatever your dose of Ozempic, so you lose weight. It's because you're trying to be cool, right? Look at people nowadays. Look at people my age. I'm 15. People, most people my age, what are they doing? They're like they do the cool stuff, right? Maybe they work out, but like they still wear like the Gymshark compression shirts because it's cool, bro. Testosterone optimizing. What the hell is that? That's actually weird, bro. And then they're like eating clean, maybe, but they're also eating candy and sugar because like they're not being weird. They're trying to fit in, bro. And then they're like on Instagram, TikTok, you know, uh, doing whatever the hell they're doing. I don't know, right? Scrolling 3 hours a day because it's normal. It's normal, bro, to scroll. It's so normal. Shut up. No, it's not. That's weird. It's cringe to scroll for 3 hours a day. Believe it, I think it is, right? And then they got people like me being cringe because I uh, I work out, I exercise. Wait, that's the same thing. I'm active, healthy. I go outside. I go outside, take off my shirt, and I just stand there, absorbing the beautiful sunlight, just chilling, blasting white girl hardstyle music, enjoying the summer. Hell yeah. That's cringe. Most people will say. You probably think that's cringe too, but I don't care what you think because you're not someone that matters to me enough to actually affect the way I think. Right? Most people I know, they might say something about me and be like, "Oh, that's weird, bud. Oh, that's weird." Some BS. It's like I'm not gonna listen to most of these people because here's the thing. You know me, the YouTuber. Other people might know me from school, me from as a neighbor, whatever. Right? You're gonna know different parts of me, and you're not gonna know like who the full me. You're not gonna know what I think. You're not gonna know what I like what I really want in life, like maybe my dream goal or whatever. You're not gonna know a lot of this stuff. Maybe you don't know my religion, all this stuff, right? So you don't know who I fully am. You don't know my background, the way I was raised. So how I affect the way I think, right? So you might misjudge people like that. And I'm not gonna probably won't listen to the advice you give me, right? Like there's hate comments. I don't think I really gotten any like really bad comments yet. But like people are like, bro, you suck. This is garbage. Just quit. Stop forever. It's a waste of your time. It's like, well, I wouldn't listen to those people, but because I know someone is gonna say that eventually. I'm not gonna listen to you because I don't know you, and you don't really matter to me the way maybe my mother does, or my father, or my best friend would, right? Stuff like that. So, and also, if you're thinking about doing something but it's gonna be cringe, do it. What do you have to lose, bro? If you want to start doing calisthenics, I'm sure you're familiar with like those videos of like the guys doing handstand push-ups with like the lighting on the floor with like the parallel bars, all that stuff. And you probably think you're like maybe you think it's cool, maybe you think it's cringe. I don't know. It's kind of cool. right? Maybe you want to do that, and you start by in your room, and you have a flashlight, and it looks garbage. Yeah, it's cringe. I'll agree with you. It is cringe. But once you get better lighting, you get a better following. Once you're, I don't know, you have 10,000 subscribers, people from your school aren't going to think you're cringe anymore. They're going to be a little jealous. Maybe they'll still think you're cringe, but they'll be like, but you're actually successful at it. So they'll be jealous. They won't switch with you, you know? Same thing with the gym. Right? Same thing with YouTube. Look at my oldest YouTube video. It is a short I made telling you how to quit video games. This is, I'm not even kidding, this is a video. I have a forest behind me, and this is the entire video. So if you want to quit video games, I would recommend to first off, sell your video game console. I just broke the eye contact. I would hold eye contact for, it's like a 1 minute and a half video, I don't remember. I held eye contact the entire time. Like, if you want to quit video games, make sure to blah 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 blah. Bro, that was weird. That is a weird video. But I still uploaded it. And before, I recorded like 3 or 4 videos that I was extremely unhappy with, because they were all cringe as hell. But that video I made, it was like slightly less cringe. Like the other videos, I remember I was like telling you about fitness terms. So what's shit, I forgot. What's the difference of isometric and eccentric, blah blah blah, and I explained to you. It was a weird video. And I yapped for 30 minutes. Holy yapathon. Right? So you have to be cringe, bro, if you want to succeed. It is very important for you to be cringe. Bye. And the reason you should be cringe is because you want something and you're not there yet, and you see you're not there yet, so you get demotivated and sad that you're not there yet, and you just give up, right? So by being cringe, you go from cringe to less cringe to normal to cool to cooler to whatever, right? So don't worry about what other people think about you, bro. Just do what you want to do, as long as it's not something stupid like being gay or something stupid like being gay or not eating eggs because they give you cholesterol. That's BS.